Let it go, let it go. What about here? It says, وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ. Why you Muslims, you have to obey Allah and Muhammad? Why you don't need to obey Allah only? If Muhammad is just a servant of Allah, who need to obey Muhammad? Because when you obey Allah, you obey everything, correct? You are in the right track. Why the Quran says أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول? Obey Allah and obey the messenger, and do not infideliate your deeds. So if you don't obey Muhammad, you are not a Muslim. If you obey Allah but you don't obey Muhammad, you are a bad person, you will go to hell. You say to me that you Muslims believe in one God. Obviously Muhammad here, he put the name, his name, and his obedience equal to obedience of Allah, because you cannot obey Allah alone, you have to obey Allah and Muhammad. Isn't it? This is shirk.
Well, Muhammad is the prophet, so if he we should if what he says is the from God, so we should, it's like we're basically obeying
no problem
God.
What he say from God, then you should obey God. Why you put the name of Muhammad there? If what he said from God, say obey God. Why he put his name there? If I say to you that I'm a prophet and God told me to do that, then obey God, not obey me. Why I put myself between? Why Allah is putting his name? Supposedly the one talking here is Allah. Why he says obey Allah and by the way, how Allah he says obey Allah? I mean, have you ever heard of this? If I am a Christian prince, I say to you obey Christian prince and obey Muhammad. I am a Christian prince.
Well, God is speaking in third person here because to I don't know, I think to signify power. No, it's like he's sort of speaking when it says we in the Quran, it does not mean that there's multiple gods. It's one God, but he's using the royal we.
Royal we. So Allah is seeking royal. Allah is seeking royal, the
No,
God Almighty. He is changing his definition by saying we, because a King Hussein, he said we. Is that really a reason? If he is one, why he say we? Royal? Allah is trying to speak like the kings, but any king can say that we. This is a false. Now listen.